All right, Moats, I picked the topics Tuesday.
Yeah!
First up, what's your favorite thing about the 2015 All-Star Game in Cincinnati?
Um, the chance to showcase the city. I mean, look, this city's been through a lot. You know, we almost burned it down about 12 years ago. Downtown had a bad reputation. You could never, like, leave a ball game and go get a beer somewhere. They had that crappy piano bar, I guess, for a while. But, I mean, there's nowhere to go. And now the city is thriving. And not just the downtown, like, Banks area, which is obviously great, but the city itself, downtown Cincinnati, is unlike what it was, 7 or 8 years ago. Over the Rhine's being rebuilt. The city itself has come alive. To me, that's worth showing off. And look, I know we'd rather have a World Series, and hopefully between now and 2015 we do. But we don't get many chances like this. We're not going to get a Super Bowl. We're not going to get a Final Four. We're not going to get the NBA All-Star Game. We're not going to get the Olympics. This is our chance, and I think we deserve that, and I hope we continue to work towards that as we get to 2015 and show off what this city is all about. Was that corny enough for you?
That was good.
Okay.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Is Scott Rowland Brett Favre?
No, I think that's just a stupid comparison. Brett Favre was holding the Green Bay Packers hostage, and frankly, no knock on Scott, was a lot more central, or at least everybody thought, to their success when he decided that he wanted to come back, and a lot more central to the success of the teams that he played for while he was pondering retirement. Scott Rowland would be a bit player on this team, and it's not like the Reds have sat around waiting for him to act before they act. They've decided Todd Frazier's the guy. They've made a couple of trades, a couple of moves for some backup third baseman. They're not waiting for Scott Rowland. If anything, Scott Rowland would be an added piece, and certainly not a bad guy to have on the bench, but it's not like Scott Rowland is holding the Reds hostage here the way Brett Favre did. That's an ignorant and I think unfair comparison.
All right, last question.
Yeah.
Why can't I root for the 49ers in the Super Bowl?
Because you're a Cincinnatian, and in the fabric of every Cincinnatian's DNA should be a loathing and a hatred for the San Francisco 49ers. I know you might be a little bit younger, and maybe you don't remember Super Bowl 16 and 23, but I do, at least number 23. And when I see that 49er helmet, when I see those colors, I think of heartache. I think of having my soul ripped out as a sports fan, and I think they helped do that to this city. Clearly the Bengals were complicit, but good God, if you remember that day, if you remember those 2 days, I simply don't see how you could root for the 49ers, and I think we as older people, I'm 35 by the way, not old, I think we have a responsibility to tell Pop-Tarts like yourself, Lindsay, the stories of Super Bowl 16 and 23, and make sure that we as a city understand that there are a couple of teams you do not root for. Yes, one of them is the Pittsburgh Steelers, and clearly the other, in football at least, the San Francisco 49ers.
Are you excited about your haircut?
Going to get a haircut after this. Pumped. Can't wait. Email me. Tell me what kind of haircut I should get. mo@espn1530.com. You could also send me a tweet. @moegger1530.